Hi, this is Edwin Cabrera here in Manassas, Virginia. And have you heard the latest that's been going on with the crypto world? The latest thing that's going on is Masternodes. Now, this is nothing new. Dash came out with this many years ago. They were the first ones to come out with it because they wanted to incorporate their members to be a little more active in the decision making of Dash. So they said, okay, if you hold 1,000 Dash, we will pay you every day a small percentage in order to hold that, and we'll give you voting rights, and we'll help, and that will help our system run more efficiently. So a lot of other coins got the same idea, picked on the same idea, and decided to create masternodes. So a masternode basically is when you hold a certain amount of coins in a server, separate server. You have to learn how to do this. You put in a separate server, and they will reward you for holding those coins. Now, sometimes they're very expensive, and sometimes to hold a masternode is a lot of coins and very expensive. So they said, okay, we'll give those people who can't afford them, we'll give them an opportunity to do the same thing. And they said, we'll reward you for staking or holding any number of coins. Nice. So for those people who can't afford to hold 1,000, maybe they can hold a few hundred. They're not going to get as much interest on it. They're not going to get as big as a masternode, of course, because they only have they don't have the same number of coins. So that's the difference, basic difference between a masternode and staking. Masternode has a certain number you must hold. Staking is any number. So we have a group called Passive Node System, and we're working together to share masternodes and share in the staking, creating a staking pool. What I wanted to show you was a difference in the difference of how do we in Passive Node System award and reward people for participating in our system. Okay, so these are the benefits of working with Passive Node System. Okay, the first thing is you have access to your initial investment. You have access to the initial coins that you start out with. For a masternode in our Passive Node System, yes, you do have access anytime to your investment, to your initial investment. With the staking pool, also, you do have access to your coins. Now, the return on investment is different because remember, with a passive node, or a masternode rather, you have 100% of the coins. So you are entitled to 100% of the return on interest. But when you're staking, you don't have that much. So each coin gives you a certain percentage back. Some of it could be anywhere between 5 to 50%. Okay, so now as far as the maintenance fee, we have the maintenance fee we're referring to is from Passive Node System. We have a maintenance fee. We charge a fee for going through the process of transferring those coins from our servers to you. If you have a master node, you are charged 5% for the master node. But for the staking, you're only charged 3%. Now, when do you get paid? That's great. You get paid every Friday, regardless of whether you have a master node or you are in staking pool. And I'm going to show you how they do that. Every Friday, they report to the members, which is great. This team is very transparent, very trustworthy, and they will report to you exactly how many coins you received for that week and what you have available. Do we have an automatic reinvestment? For masternodes, no. They give you your coins. If you're holding a masternode, the coins will be delivered to your wallet. You decide from your wallet that week whether you want to continue buying a share in a masternode or do you want to remove those and change them and trade them back to Bitcoin. So every Friday you could take out monies for yourself. In a staking pool, you do have automatic reinvestment because it's just staking and it's staking, and it leaves it in there, but you can always take it out anytime you want. Now, the investment amount, approximately, if you want to get into a masternode, some of them are, because we're buying shares in our masternodes. So it depends on how costly the masternode is, and that will depend on how costly is the share. But a share can be anywhere starting from $50 and up. Now for staking, you can buy as many coins as you want. It doesn't matter. because you can include that in any amount into the staking pool. But remember that results may vary with different companies and no income guarantees, and there are no income guarantees. So what I wanted to do is show you a report or an update that our team from Passive Node System, our leaders, have reported to us on August 31st. So like we said, every Friday, our team leaders, Wayne Look and Matt Feast, these are our leaders, these are the heads of Passive Node System, they report to us exactly how many coins we've earned and how each masternode is doing, so that you are always in touch with your money and you can decide whether you want to get out, whether you want to change. We always advise and we hope that people will consider, if you want to get out of the masternode, that you pass that master or that share of that masternode to another member. And we do that all on our group call in Discord. We have a group in Discord where we communicate with our members and where we do our training and where we do all of our communications and updates. But here we are on Facebook, and like I said, they will tell us exactly how we're doing for each coin and which coins we have holding masternodes for and which coins we're staking for. And I wanted to show you what those are like. Let's take a quick look at our Polis spreadsheet, and we can see on Polis that we have 4 masternodes. If you see on the top line here, we're 4 masternodes for a total of 4,000 masternodes. Or it's got for 4,000 coins, because it's each masternode is 1,000 coins. On the first column or the second column, first column you see the names, and on the second column you see the amounts of how much each person, how many coins they have bought, and how many shares they have bought. Basically, here we're each share is 20 coins, so you can buy as many shares as you want, and as a total of 4,000, and that will represent a certain percentage that you'll be getting weekly, and that represents a certain number of coins that you earn every week. And then it'll be how many, considering the fees charged. Remember that you're getting a 5% fee charge for these transactions, and that is the only fee that you're being charged, other than the initial fee that you charge, one-time fee to join our team. And at the last column, you're going to see the amount to be paid for each person. And some can be, if you only have one share or whatever, you can get half of one. If you have more than one share, you can go anywhere from up to 33 coins, depending on the number of shares, and as many as you can, because you have a higher percentage. And that is for Polis. Let's take a look at our stipend masternode. In our stipend masternode, we have two masternodes, because they are basically 5,000 each. So we have a total of 10,000 coins. As you can see, the different people who own these various numbers. Also, again, on the first line, you have the names. You have the second line, you have how many coins they have invested, what those coins represent as a percentage, how many coins they have earned for that week, what the charges are, again, 5% for the fees, how much the fee, the amount of the fee, and how many coins they have accumulated for that week. So every week our team reports to us exactly how many coins we have earned for that week. And again, now we could take out those coins if we want. Those are sent directly to our wallets, or we can now take them out, or we can put them and hold them until we get enough to hold for another share. This is great. I love this system. I love the leadership that we have here. They're really very honest, good guys to work with. They're really interested in helping people to have another way of earning an income with cryptocurrencies. And this is a very secure way of doing it, because as long as you're keeping track of how that particular coin is doing, you'll know whether or not these guys are doing well or not. You can always get out. You can always pass your masternode on to another member, or you could, okay, so this is an excellent way of getting another income and another way of creating multiple streams of income. Now I was going to show you some other masternodes that we're holding, but I don't want to bore you with it because they're basically the same idea. So you can see how our team is doing in earning coins. Every day we're earning coins, but we get paid every Friday. So I wanted to show you our staking pool. So you can see that again, we are staking crop coin, and we have, as you can see on the first line, you have the name of the person. The second line, you see what their opening balance is, what their present balance is, and then what their share is, depending on how many they have, what their stake, how many coins they've earned, and what their closing balance is once they add that up. As you can see, we have 87,893 crop coin in this pool. And this pool, again, is available to you anytime you want. You can take out your monies without a problem. Our team is, you really don't have to worry about that, you know. But here, you're not going to affect other people, so you can get out at any given time. We're presently staking 5 coins, and we also have 5 master nodes. So this is just the second one that I wanted to show you. We're also staking Linda. And as you can see, we have 908,000, almost a million Linda that we're holding. You know, so we're really building this one. This was one of the first ones that we started with. And this is just a way of showing you how our team is working together to build these, to build a staking pool and to build our master nodes. If you want to learn more about masternodes and how to make a passive income with these, go to makemoneywithcrypto.com. That's going to be a website. It's going to give you information there that's going to teach you more about masternodes, going to teach you about our team and how our team is working together to build masternodes with you in a co-op kind of environment. Also, we have a Discord group where there, like I said, we'll meet there to give you all the training and the support that you need in order to set up your wallets. This is not a very difficult concept. It's not a very difficult thing to do. Once you've set up your wallet, you easily just transfer your coins from point A to point B. Very easy, very lucrative, very effective, and something that if you're looking for a way of making passive income, this is a great way to do it with cryptocurrencies. Now, if you found this interesting, you found this useful, subscribe, share it, comment on it, like it. I would appreciate that. So again, go to makemoneywithcrypto.com. This is Edwin Cabrera coming to you from Menances, Virginia.